It's Tuesday morning, it's 6:30. Mum and Dad are away at a funeral for the next couple of days, so I'm gonna do all the newspaper deliveries instead of my dad. It's not much, but I don't do the whole thing very often, so it'll probably take me ages to figure out where all the houses are. Never mind, let's start making them up. So now I've got to go and deliver all these papers to all the houses around the suburb. I barely ever come up here anymore, but this is one of my favourite streets to walk. Looks like an American suburb. I fucking love America. Deliveries are going well. Kids are having lunch, which is quiet. Should be half an hour, but it's probably going to be 15 minutes because they're restless. I want to have my lunch as well. Usual thing: smoothie, blueberries, spinach, cashews, one date, coconut oil, raw chocolate, a little bit of ice, blended in the Vitamix on high and then medium and then high and then medium and then high. Beautiful. I do love this smoothie. Pokemon's took me to another Ollie Rosser landmark. This is the Barry Memorial Hall, and this is the door we used to queue at every, I think it was third Friday of the month, where we'd all be secretly drunk at age 15 or 16, and we go into the local discotheque. I believe this is where a friend of mine fell asleep at these steps. Let's have a look up. I think he fell asleep up here and got mugged, which was nice. Okay, let's go back to work. And that's the end of the day. I'm going home to eat, edit this, and maybe take a little poker walk. Dinner this evening: cabbage, bacon and cream, side of burgers with cheese. This is one of my favourite meals. I think I've told you all before. And I'm going to sit here and watch the latest string of Dan McDonald videos. Dan McDonald was the guy, this is him, this bare-chested man here. He's the guy I started watching when I first got into juicing about 2 years ago. Probably 3 years ago now, maybe even 4. That's kind of what put me on this path of healthy eating. I know this doesn't look particularly healthy, but this is just the next iteration of me trying to lose a little bit of weight. So that's what I'm going to do now. Catch up with Dan and have dinner. Dinner with Dan. I've packed up the TV.
This is my family on Kauai.
You
my family on the internet.
You are my family on the internet. Pack the TV up. I'm going to go and try and return it now. I'm hoping that I can do it in store and not have to do it through some sort of delivery / collection service. I'm just not happy with the TV. It sounds awful. The screen's not too bad. It's way smaller than I thought it was compared to the way the box looks. Overall, it's just not a good purchase and I'm not happy with it. So I'm going to try and return it tonight, hopefully get my money back, and then just be more sensible in future. Be a smart shopper. Well, that's all done. Returned, no problems. When I got out the car though, I opened the door and the TV was sat here and it completely fell out. Landed on the side of the road, but it was fine. There was nothing wrong with it. We opened it and checked. I didn't obviously tell her that I just dropped the TV, but then I think Karma had something to say about it, because when I got inside I dropped my phone twice on the counter, so I think I've paid for it. Well, it's Tuesday evening. It's been a very long day. I was up at 6 this morning, out for 3 hours-ish, delivering copious amounts of newspapers. I don't even know how many. Basically, the story behind that is my family used to own and run a newsagents, which went under because we weren't doing very well in the shop. But the paper rounds that we used to do from that shop were still worth quite a lot of money, so my dad retained them. Usually he's got a guy that does 2 of the 5 rounds that we have. As it happens, both my dad and the other guy are on holiday for the next 2 days, so I'm doing them, which is fine. I really enjoy walking around, especially when the weather's nice like it was today. But I don't really know where everything is, because usually I only do the 2 rounds when my dad's off. But anyway, this is boring. It's been a long day. Now I'm in 2 minds as to whether to just stay in, relax, edit the videos, and then go to bed, or go for a little stroll and try and catch some Pokemon. Because my sister caught a Pikachu today down the nap, which isn't too far away, but I'm not sure I want to go out. Anyway, have a wonderful night, whatever you do. I am going to make a decision. Seems like something's definitely gone wrong with my MacBook. I think it's just Final Cut Pro having a little glitch. I'll close it and reopen it. I did a 20-minute high-intensity interval training skipping session in work today, and you can tell you're not very fit when your muscles are already starting to ache just from skipping. It wasn't even a weighted rope, it was just a regular one. Anyway, I've just been editing today's video, so now I'm just going to go for a little wander around. It's just started raining, so I probably won't be out for very long, but just to get some fresh air before bed and obviously hit the Pokestops. I hope you've all had a wonderful day. Good night, God bless, as my granddad used to say. Electrical stuff. Now, this would be an excellent place to find a Pikachu. I've never actually stood up here before. This is Barry Castle, if you didn't know. Shall I do it? I'm just going to drop my phone on the floor. Oh no. I was hoping it would fall face up so it would catch me, but never mind.